Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. Okay. I pull up you deep on my niggas, consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow of niggas that talk like they bad as they know that we doubt it. They talk far from actual. I make the wave so tsunami, I dare you to paddle it. The trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the optim there, I'm on my shot call it big bar shit. I never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the men on fire. Bitch, I'm hot lava, you are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real nigga to the coffin seal. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that Lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a fuck how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends, I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snap a nigga portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it, it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver they posed to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison, the devil be calling, but I just ignore it, hit for it. The task force told me God. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wait, the task force told me go. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave, the task force told me go. Look, the way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touched stage, but they packed in. Got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the glass lens. Had some people try to snake if I see you, I'm teed up, might greet you with brass hands. Skate off fast, put a buck on the dash to somewhere vast. With my feet up, wait, hold up the label, just call me the tapping. They just cut the check, so I'm up in the slip. I take for J to the neck, then I stretch to start my day. I hit the cash dance. Niggas is different now, I was down then, but that's all in the past tense. So I can't stop shit till I'm top 10, and I'm not 10. I'm so in love with the process. Not all in a day, but it took them some time to build wrong. I just copped the crib, never home. No, I can't keep a charge on the phone. So she thinks she in love with a ghost. When I'm home, I make sure that she get what she needs, so she know what I'm capable of. Know my rhythm can spar with the pros. They pay me to hear what I'm on, they ask what I'm on. I'm doing great, I suppose. Cause I get to do what I want, it's legit, but it sound like it's straight from the stove. They playing my tape in the field and they treat me like I'm making plays in the fourth. Let a beat bang with a force. I'm a product to stay in the course, yeah. I watch my step on the tightrope. The rate going up at a high slope. I don't gotta work-life balance. I'm never throwing the towel in. The pen game hella nice with it. The flow heavy like a hydrant, but it come with a patent. I'm laughing and badgering all of them boys that won't bite it. I keep my center and shine like I'm supposed to. The way I deliver, they post to. I'm going somewhere you ain't seen on no Alice. It look like we stepping through portals. I'm off of the potion, the devil been calling, but I just ignored him for it. Task force told me go up. Okay, you asked for it. Let's go up. Way up, so high, so high, so high. The task force told me go up. So higher, I'm so higher, I'm so higher. Way up in the sky, way up in the sky, way up in the sky. Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. Okay. I pull up you deep on my.
Damn, Reggie.
Poorly fabricated thoughts of judgment in a cluster. Drop kick 'em, drop victim, life living. Don't drop love, it won't get 'em. Drop cops, disband prisons, break it all. It all vicious, free fall, but don't let 'em. At all odds with no heart, it's just obvious I can't do all of this now. All of this time got me wondering when I'ma stand on the ground. Cause I've been sitting in a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land, they playing T-ball. I just hit a grand slam, life is seesaw. And I'm a heavyweight man, think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand. But I've been stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands, begging for a chair, at least a place to rest my band. Pushing vocals for Barada, got no morals, got my partner by my side, even when I'm acting like a monster. Sorry that I ever got her. I wish I handled you with more heartfelt manners. My manners disappear constant. I blame it all on the world. Think I should focus my posture. No, my position is perfect. Repeat that like a mantra. So self-deceit like a guru. That's how I'm feeling, like constant imposter syndrome. I got that. I'm asking something I locked in. I put myself in the boxes and stack alongside my awkward. Think it's time that we knock 'em and watch 'em topple it over. Yeah, this a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land. They playing T-ball. I just hit a grand slam. Think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand for. I get stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands. Yeah, this a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land. Life is seesaw, and I'm a heavyweight man. Think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand for. I get stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands. I made some bad decisions. Let's call them learning moments. I'm my worst opponent. I said I didn't notice, only 'cause it hurt to notice. See, it was perfect for a second till a minute turned a leap year and I couldn't hold it. It's all falling down. I dropped the hurt upon us. See the worst in every person. I'm my surface monster. Only show a half face. Swing bashes for the bad days. Get lost at every pathway. Someone save me from uncertain subjects. The whole world is broken. Humpty Dumpty got no pieces. He can put it back together. God is mad the weather. How we show his temper. Hurricanes, fires, plagues, and locusts. Think the world is falling. Someone catch it, please. All these catastrophes got me scared. All the love in me will atrophy. Dissolve the apathy. But think I'd rather be right here in this second. For it all falls down and I'm left with the embers. Yeah, this a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land. They playing T-ball. I just hit a grand slam. Think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand for. I get stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands. Yeah, this a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land. Life is seesaw, and I'm a heavyweight man. Think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand for. I get stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands. Sister, give me a reason to get out my mind, please. I've been so lost that I can't even find me. Sister, give me a reason to get out my mind, please.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube 'cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that gate. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundred.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Sunday night, Wheel of Death. Here we go. Awesome week. Love the course. I know a lot of you who play the tour and the 4-man scramble got a lot of Mattapony Springs, but hats off to Ralph. It is probably my favorite course that we have on the game right now. I think it's an awesome course. So, fun week. I got a couple of new tiles here on the screen this week. So one of the things I wanted to point out was this column here. I'll move it around here real quick. In the middle with the blue, the yellow, and the white. These are the season top dog cumulative points leaders for each of the various classes. So just wanted to point that out, that I have that going here for everybody. Closest to the pin, that first hole was a bitch. That pin was tucked, tough to get to, so congratulations to Mr. Yetter at 5 feet. That is impressive for where that one was. And congratulations to EM Veal on hole 17 at 5.2. Great job, fellas. Top dog this week, before I get to spinning the wheel, and this is for individual top dogs for the week. Tuscaloosa golfer won PGA. Sharky, I think for the second week in a row, won pro. I think he tied last week for pro, but this week was the lone top dog for pro. And PG MCL won web top dog for this week. So great job, fellas. We'll get things kicked off here. You'll note that we have 3 did not plays. So for this week, they're all getting lumped together. So none of them will be eligible for this week's prize. So let's get things kicked off. We'll start with the first team here and see who we get. First up, all right, let's see if I can get this right this week. Whoops, my fat fingers can't type. All right, Corey got 3 points this week. Let's see who's next. I think it was a pretty even distribution in terms of amount of people who had positive points and who had negative points. So this should be an interesting week. Jerry Williams. And we're at -1 for Team 1 so far. Rounding out Team 1 will be, in the 3rd slot, Frankie. -12 points for Team 1. Not a good start if I was a betting man, which clearly I am not. I would say that they are probably out of the running this week. Team 2, Tech Bud. -1. Who we got next? I didn't watch a ton of these streams this week, but busy playing. Seems like everyone's getting the hang of it, though. I don't think we had any technical, real technical issues. At least I don't think anybody messaged me to remote in this week. 3rd is Joe. So -8. Man, we got some high bars to hit here. -12, -8. -8 is in first place. -12 in second so far. All right, J-Boz leading off for Team 3. 4 points. Good round this week, buddy. Gets tougher and tougher when your quota starts going up, though. Doc. Or Doc, there we go. -8. Okay, continuing with the negative trend here, which likely means there might be some really positive high scores. I don't know. We'll find out. S-Rob. Mr. Robinson. All right, so we got -3 in the lead after 3 rounds here. Let's see what's next. Paul. Oops. There we go. 3 points. Okay, we got a good start again. So keep the trend going. Hopefully everybody's having fun. Scuba Steve is next. Okay, back to 0 points. We're gonna break the trend. Are we gonna break the trend? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think we are. There we go. New leader with 7 points. The Brit coming through to break the trend. Well done, Gary. Good week. He's probably asleep by now. Either that or about 12 beers deep. There's the top dog name. 4 points. Now we're cooking. Who's next on the list? Who's next? 4 points getting paired up with RJD. Alright, back to negative territory. -2. And who's going to round it out for this team? Myself. Wonderful. Alright, positive territory. Second place with 1 point. That's kind of depressing. We got to get some scores going here, fellas. Hey, thanks for the patience and letting me start this an hour later, guys. Really appreciate it. Some of you guys know, but 3 kids and everybody's involved in something, and we're sort of in this weird transition between winter sports and fall sports, and of course I can't sit still and have to help coach shit, so flag football, though, vastly different than tackle football, I will tell you that. And I've only hurt 1 kid so far in practice. Working with the wide receivers. It's just a little guy. First year playing, threw the ball right through his hands. Nailed him in the face. Alright, so after about halfway through here, we've got the leaders at 7 points. Second place with 1 point. And in third place is -3 at the moment. Alright, so let's kick off sort of the second half here. Cook will start us off. Let's see who's next. Pikage. Mr. Iowa. I think I saw he had like a 480-yard drive. Maybe a little bit wind or elevation assisted this week, but... Alright, guys. This is kind of depressing so far. I'm going to guess there's going to be some high scores towards the second half here. Either that or we're just doing a really good job of balancing out the high scores with the low scores. -2. I mean, I think Mattapony's one of those courses too where, like, if you're driving the ball well and hitting fairways, you can score well. You get in those trees though, forget it. Couple of I like the different tiers in the greens. Greens aren't super difficult if you can put the ball at the right spot, but otherwise you get some nasty breaks and some nasty uphill downhill putts. All right, -2. Is that our new third place? I think it might be. 7, 1, and -2. What's next? Stingray. Nope, wait. Yeah. Thought so. Thought it stopped, but the music kept going. Paired with him. Closest to pin guy. -1, -4. So we're -5 total so far. Tyler. Okay, so we got -5 there. Good quota management, Tyler. Mr. Last Minute, who I guess, by the looks of things in the players' room, was chugging a couple of beers on Friday night. Bretzker Metzger. Craigsley. My man always gets his rounds in early, I feel like. Next up for this team, Tim Siegel. So -9. Wow. I don't remember previous weeks this many negative team point scores. Cole, Mr. Stevenson with 4 points. Solid week. It's going to get harder and harder, buddy. You keep making that quota go up. B-Man. Oh, evens him out. Evens him out. Who's going to be next? D-Show. This one's always tricky. Got to make sure I pick the right one. All right, a -2. Okay. 2 more teams. Who's it going to be? Sharky. Had a great week. 5 points. Well done. Again, you guys are going to hate yourselves later when your quotas just keep getting more and more impossible, but Lingolf with the -5. Just completely zeroing each other out. This is wild. And D-Show. So that means our last 3 are Ragin, Pepper, and Tuska. With -1 points. Wow. So this was close, guys. First place, 7 points, I believe. Hang on, I'm gonna get this for us here. Data. Come on. Data, sort, range, advanced range. We want to sort by column D, Z-Day. All right, here we go. So in first place, SP Younger, Scuba Steve, Q Ball. Second place, PGMCL, RJD, and myself. Third place with -1 points, team points, Tuscaloosa, Raging Caucasian, and Pepper. Wow. This is the first time, at least that I can remember, that we've been doing this. That we've had negative points be one that places. So, hell of a week, guys. Next week, let's take a look where we're going next week. Week 3, we are heading to Powderhorn Golf Course. We're playing the Mountain and Eagle courses. I think this is a Tech Bud design. So I'm pretty excited for this. I played around here, enjoyed the course a ton. Get ready for elevation and some quick greens. We got 12 stimp. We've got closest to the pin on 3 and 15. We'll get this stuff posted after the stream ends and get everybody set up with what we're doing next week. But good luck, fellas. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's having fun, and we'll do it again next week. Congrats to this week's winners.